So it's another new salmon rod day. Didn't really need one, but seeing John Norris had 60% off these Guideline rods. They're a high-end rod. I think they're about 900 quid when they first come out, brand new. So I thought for 300 quid we might as well invest in one. I thought we might as well invest in a matching reel as well. So I just thought we'd do a little unboxing and have a look at it. Never used a Guideline rod before in my life, so it's a first for me. It's a 6-piece travel rod. It's the 13'9" Guideline Chrome LPX in sapphire blue. So here we've got the matching reel as well. Nice little hard case rod tube. Seems pretty solid, no damage going to come to it. We'll just have a look and see what the rod's like itself. See, it is a 6-piece travel rod, so it folds down into the tubes, maybe 2.5 foot long. Let's have a look what we've got. Nice rod bag. Open the hood. Cork seems to be very good, nice quality, nice and light, that's for sure. The reel seat looks of good quality. Double lock and nuts. Reel sits into the bottom of the handle. At first glance, it looks a very, very, very nice rod. I'll just get the rod set up and I'll turn the camera around. Right, so I've got the rod put together. At first appearance, my first thought on it is it's nearly a 14-foot rod. It's extremely light. Like I say, there's a Guideline LPX Chrome. Rated at 570 to 620 grains. I've got a 620 Rio line that I've got for it. Comes in at about 610 grains, so it should be absolutely ideal. It's 9 to 10 weight, 13'9". It's super light rod. It really is. It's as light as the Hardys or Sage or anything like that. Cork is really, really nice on the handle. Nice fittings, nice colour. The blanks look really high quality. Just a really, really, really nice rod for the price. Like I say, these have got 60% off at John Norris at the minute. They retailed at about 890 quid, I think, when they first come out, and they're selling on this size for 309.99. And then the reel was 309.99 as well for the Halo reel to match it in sapphire blue, which I'm going to unbox next. And then we'll get it on the rod and get out and have a little go and see how it casts. Now, because I'm an absolute tackle tart and everything has to match, and I've got ADHD and OCD, we went for the Halo double-handed reel in size 9 to 11 in the sapphire blue, same colour as the rod. Everything's got a match. It's a real tackle tart. I'll just spin the camera around so you can see what's going on here. Right, so as I say, I went for the Halo HD 9 to 11 to match the rod. It was 309.99, exactly the same price as the rod, funny enough. And we got this from, it was the only place I had one in stock on eBay. So it was from Angus Angling, this reel. Normally I would always go to Rod and Tackle up in Cramlington for my gear, but unfortunately didn't have one in stock, so here we go. Sometimes you just have to branch out. Anyway, let's have a look at this reel. So it's in a nice looking case. What's inside that counts. Nice padded case though. There we are. Nice looking reel. Yeah, I like the colour of it. That's going to match the rod nicely. Yeah, it's really light. I'll give it that. It's really light. I don't know what it's going to be like to bounce on the rod out, but that's really light. I'll just spin the camera back on. Yeah, so there we have it. It's the Guideline Halo double-hander 9 to 11. Seems to have a fairly solid drag on it. It's going to be hard to tell until I get some line on, but that drag, there's a good drag system on that reel. I'll let my reels to scream a little bit. catch a fish first, but first glance at it, seems like a really well built reel. Pretty solid, good drag system on it, no complaints there. So we're going to load that up with the Rio body, which we did get from Rod and Tackle up in Cramlington. With the Rio Scandi outbound body. Now we've got the full range of tips from floating, intermediate, 3" per second and 6" per second and 8" per second full range, which we got from also from Rod and Tackle up in Cramlington. We'll get that loaded onto the reel, and we'll get the reel on the rod, and we'll go out and have a couple of flicks on the grass before our day's fishing tomorrow, and just see if we can get a feel for the rod. Looks like money well spent to me, but we'll see. The proof's in the pudding, so to say. So there you have it. There's this. It's the Halo DH 9-11 spare reel in sapphire blue, which matches the colour of the rod, which is sapphire blue. And it's loaded up with a Rio body, 9 weight outbound Scandi body with the 9 weight 15-foot tips. So I'm just going to get this line threaded through, and I'm going to take it out in the grass and have a cast and see how the action of the rod is. But first impressions is it's a very, very high-end rod at a very, very low price. So we'll get out and give it a go. I've just come out to have a flick on the grass with the new rod. Let's go find something to rest this phone. So we've got about 80 yards of line out. See, that's putting that whole line out, barely minimal effort and a little roll cast, and that's put good 70-80 yards of line out. Really nice action on the rod. That's hammering that line out. Let's get some more off it. Try it. Yeah, that's almost the whole line going out. A little roll cast, minimal effort. Really nice rod, really nice action. Definitely up there with the top end rods, 100%. An absolute steal at the price. It's just caught the wind a little bit, but it's still flying out. Really nice rod cast. Goes really nice, feels really nice in the hand, it's really light. Time will tell with the reel, but the drag system seems really good. And it's just absolutely flying out. So I've got a day's fishing book tomorrow, so we'll find out tomorrow. But okay, so we've been out and had a cast with the new rod, with the Guideline LPX Chrome, 13-foot 9 to 10 weight. Absolute steal for the price that is being sold at from John Norris. Was 60% off. They retailed at, I think it was $879.99. I paid $309.99 for this rod. Absolutely outstanding for that price. Absolutely, even if I bought the rod at 800 odd quid, I'd still be happy with it. Put it that way. It's absolutely marvellous. Would I have went out and bought a Sage R8? Paid $2,000 for it. Had I tried this first? Probably not. Absolutely, it's as light as a feather. It's the cork's really nice, the reel sittings are really nice, the reel's really good, the drag system on it. Obviously I haven't been out fishing with it yet. I'm going on the River Tyne tomorrow at Dilston. Hopefully we can christen it, get a fish. It's just I can't believe how nice of a rod it is for what I've paid for it. It's so nice that I might go back and get a switch rod as well for the price of them. I might get a switch rod. Not that I need one. I've got stacks of them, but it's at that price, they're a really good rod. No complaints whatsoever. We'll get a bit of footage at Dilston tomorrow while we're out fishing, see how we get on. But first impressions of this rod is absolutely outstanding value for money. It's $309.99 when it should have been $879.99. I was told that the reason that these rods have been sold so cheap is because they were within touching distance of the Hardys and your Sages. But people have obviously put the extra £100 and gone for a Hardy, or put the extra few £100 and gone for a Sage, like I did myself. So these rods didn't sell very well, hence why John Norris has picked them up and is selling them off so cheap. But 60% is a massive discount, and honestly, don't take my word for it. Get yourself out and buy one of these rods at that price, because they're not going to be there long at that price. No way they're going to sell as fast as candy to a kid's school. It's just absolutely unbelievable. I really can't believe how good the rod is for what I've paid for it. So there you have it. So we'll get a video uploaded tomorrow when we've been out fishing with it, and we'll give it a good review when we've been on the water with it.